got it. Bam! Shot. No. Slips, any tips?
Not jump.
Okay. Alright.
Try that roll.
Yeah, do the jump.
Yeah, I'm going to try that in a couple seconds when I get a chance here. Alright.
There we go.
It's just... No.
I'm going for the AI.
Oh.
You know, that was pretty fast. Maybe we should try one more with a better character. But I mean, somebody maybe I can use.
Try Superman.
Who's your business, man?
Yeah, I think
I
we
don't
should,
know if you noticed, I have
Raven.
no business.
Raven.
Raven?
Try Raven or let Slips play because people actually want to see a good match.
Did you not see what he was doing before? Alright.
You got this. You got this.
You got it, man.
This is... Okay. Pressure's on. Last one.
I say you pick. I personally think you should pick who you think you can win with.
Oh, we'll go Flash.
I said you should pick somebody you think you can win with.
Yeah. This is it. This is the grand finale.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'll tell you what.
I'm going to play him on medium this time.
No.
He didn't. He didn't.
Okay.
Hector's really following the rules now.
He
He was not happy with it. Oh, no, not medium. We have rules around
Yeah,
here.
let the AI choose the stage.
What is up with him?
You hit him once, you'll get over 50%.
Yeah?
If he knew that combo.
Does he not know the combo?
He might. There we go.
Hey, first hit.
Did I complete a challenge? Because that'd be nice.
Be nice to complete something here.
Look at that.
There we go.
Look at that.
Oh. Oh, this is good. This is big, dude. This is big.
Dude, you got it. It's over. Good game.
Oh, this is big.
Oh, no.
Don't let him shoot you through that. You're cool. Just keep your cool. Keep your cool. You got this. And the good thing is you got like 25 minutes to think every time he hits you.
Right. No, that's going to even it up. Oh.
You were so close.
Thank you for reminding me. I was there as well. Here, I can do it too. Boom!
Oh,
now
bang.
what's even?
Okay.
All right.
This is actually.
No, I'm just going to stay right here. He's
you-
coming in, but I'm just stay. Ah! I thought the neutral jump would psych him out, but it didn't. Oh. Let's try. Oh.
That was.
I guess I could clash. Let's get some health back.
You got this. I heard the entire stream just sigh.
Really?
Like they were so behind you. It's not over. It's not over.
No.
Stay there. Wait for the interactable. You got 54 seconds.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to move at this point. Would be nice. All right, and
Guys.
I succeeded at losing. Thank
Okay.
you.
I gotta say, Derek did a fine job.
That's tough. That's tough.
It's real tough.
real
I'm
tough.
not going to do it.
No,
Okay, but good job. We're gonna bring Hector up here.
I'm fired, aren't I?
It's been nice working with you.
Thank you. I'm fired. Yeah, I knew it.
Derek-
Job openings. Check out the website. Thank you.
Derek was just fired.
Are you staying up there? Are
Who?
you guys gonna play? You guys should actually play against each other for a little, or unless you're gonna play the AI right
No,
now.
I'll play. Let's lose some more. This sounds great.
Play the Slips or something. I don't know.
Should we?
Where are you sitting? You sitting there? Here.
It doesn't matter.
I'll sit over.
Let's see.
You guys sit there.
It's cool. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna have a match between Slips and
What's up?
Hector
up,
here,
guys?
everybody. I'm looking at the screen and I pointed the wrong direction. We got Hector here, got Derek. No. I should actually look at the human beings who are sitting beside me.
No, what's going on? Yeah, thank you everybody that's tuned in to watching. It's pretty amazing that many people are in. We're over like 5,000 people actually watching this right now, which is pretty cool for us to actually have this. Thanks to everybody that's like tuning in to check this out. Remember, Martian Manhunter is available tonight, overnight tonight. He'll be available to kind of get out there now. As the designer said earlier, he's not part of the Season Pass 2. We're actually not going to have a Season Pass 2. The characters will be released kind of like a la carte, so you'll have to get them out of there. Initially, when we talked about kind of DLC plans, if you remember, you guys were here, we actually had like 4 characters in mind, but the response was so overwhelming and the sales were so good that we decided to, hey, let's go and extend the life of the purchasing part of Injustice as well. Obviously, we're going to be supporting the game for as long as possible, but as far as like actually having characters, the initial plan was just to have 4, and then it was just overwhelming. Like, so many people were hitting us up and telling us that, you know, we need different kind of characters, we need more characters. Martian Manhunter being clearly the one that people wanted the most, and you know, we didn't do ourselves any favors by putting him in Watchtower, and everybody expected him to kind of be on there. But
yeah, I didn't expect that because I knew the initial 4, and then like the groundswell was so big that like we had to do.
Yeah,
something
we had to do extra ones, and you know, a lot of people. It's funny. I wish we could kind of explain what our development process was like, but you know, the last few months of Injustice were pretty much kind of balancing the game and making sure all the characters that we had on the disc were kind of balanced, and we didn't even start DLC until after the main game Injustice actually shipped. You remember that? You were actually in QA. By the way, everybody, give it up for Tyler Lansdowne. Tyler was a QA tester for a month, and he actually, you know, stepped it up really big time, and he applied for our community manager position, and he actually didn't just apply for it, he actually came with already plans of what he wanted to do to kind of grow this community, and really caught the eye of a lot of people in here. So Tyler was going to be a pretty big face in the community, and he's going to be doing a lot of stuff over there.
Definitely contact me, whatever. I mean, and things like this, like streams have become such a big thing in especially fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
And doing something like this for the community to see the character the night before they come out, maybe doing some stuff when we do have that balance patch, maybe talk about what we've changed and what we're going to do next.
Yeah,
things
exactly.
like that. Just
I mean, it's
more
just,
fan service.
It's great to have somebody that actually has the bandwidth and time to organize this and put this together. I know you've been running around the last kind of week, you know, trying to get everybody's schedules and figuring out a good date and stuff like that. But it just goes to show you kind of the DNA of what NetherRealm is all about. You know, you started in QA. Derek over here started out in QA as a tester. I started in QA. Paulo was testing War Gods back in like 1995 or whatever.
I rented that game in high school.
Yeah, so there's there's a lot of people in the NRS studio that have kind of gone through the ranks and put together their kind of like they've gone through the struggle. So understandably, the game, and it takes a lot out of them. They put a lot of their heart and soul and a lot of their passion into it. So it's really cool to kind of have you. I know I give you a lot of hard time.
Well, I'm getting used to
day after day
giving it back to
and
you
stuff
now.
like
I'm starting
that.
to get to that point.
Yeah,
So.
relax. Like, it's
Okay,
not
fair.
that. You don't have to do that. But honestly, the as far as this goes, like we had our first 4 kind of characters, a little bit kind of planned out. We had an idea what we were gonna do, and then once that kind of groundswell started happening for like Martian Manhunter, I know Ed, that was his really big deal was like, you know what, we got to do more characters. We got to, we have to keep going with this. Like, we would be foolish to just let this go. There's so many characters out there to do. So what are we gonna do? And he did the fan poll. That was another thing where the unofficial fan poll that got out there, and we got a lot of kind of suggestions about who the characters were, and you guys are seeing the first of them right here tonight on this stream right before. So
I mean, people are going to want to know. I mean, should they expect anything more after Martian Manhunter?
Yeah, they should definitely expect something more after Martian Manhunter. We're not done with this game yet. As far as kind of like balance patches and stuff, kind of like what Paulo talked about earlier, we're not going to have a balance patch out with Martian Manhunter. We're going to take our time and kind of let the game sit for a little bit. After EVO and after all the tournaments that we've been watching, we've just been like kind of taking notes and talking with people. We had a really big dinner out at EVO with a lot of the testers that were here back in February. Yeah, so we talked a little about changes from then. We've been watching Twitter and reading all the comments and watching it. So this next balance patch should be pretty cool. We want to bring up as many characters as possible. From the quote unquote lower tiers,
right.
To kind of get up there and get on there. But if you look at actual tournament results, just like this past weekend, Green Arrow was there, in the end. Doomsday was there in the end. It wasn't just kind of the Kal-El show. So there was a lot of stuff that was...
that last tournament especially really showed that there were a ton of different people in the top 8. And I mean, with a balance patch, even that kind of stuff can keep getting shuffled. And that's really nice. And I'm glad that they discussed it earlier. They're going to take their time, really listen to the community, listen to our internal testing, and just kind of see what kind of tweaks people might need. And I think that's good. We're going to take our time with that and then get it out when we think it's truly ready.
Yeah. definitely, you know, we want to make sure that the game is as fun as it could possibly be for not only for the people that are playing it, but even for the people that are watching it. I mean, just like now, you know, we have almost 5,000 people kind of watching just a couple of guys playing. We want to make sure Derek just beats Slips Martian Manhunter.
I'm bad on stream, man.
That is true. You do get like the tournament jitters.
No, that was amazing.
That
was just amazing.
Well, I think we kind of mentioned it. We talked about it earlier when we were kind of planning for this. Is like a game like Injustice or a lot of fighting games they're sort of like living entities. Like they keep growing and evolving, and with that, sometimes you have to make changes to kind of help even that out.
Yeah, you know, a lot of games nowadays, especially in this day and age, it's not like the arcade anymore, right? It's not Ed and Paulo driving around and switching out, you know, the boards in arcades all around the city of Chicago. We actually have the technology to kind of, you know, adjust games on the fly and make it more interesting. And obviously, we want to prolong the life of the game by making these kind of adjustments around kind of like the characters coming out and stuff, so that there's a big event and getting that on there. But you know, we wanted to at least let a couple characters come out where there weren't any kind of balance changes, just to see what was kind of out there. You know, these are the rules that are in place right now. Let's kind of let this go and keep it on there. So it should be good. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the NetherRealm stream. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for a lot of stuff that's been going on.
And this is definitely a test right now too. Like doing this stream was something you and I talked about, you know, a month or so ago, or more than that, about wanting to really start kind of doing more of this. And if this works out, we'd like to do a lot more streams, right? And different stuff, not just like Injustice stuff. Play old games, run through old games. You know, just have a chat talking about, you know, anything, any old NRS title we could play.
Yeah, totally.
Using our
So just to kind of keep that out to people and let them know, like, you know, make sure to follow Tyler at Tyler Lansdowne. Make sure to follow Rigo at NinjaBoy66 on Twitter. And any ideas that you guys kind of have for future content on the show, you know, make sure you let them know. And hopefully this is something that that can continue to kind of like get on there.
And another thing we didn't mention yet is I just noticed because my phone just started blowing up with Instagrams. We have an Instagram account now. We don't have a lot of pictures up. We have 3 or 4, and we're going to continue showing you studio culture and all sorts of things that are happening, more behind the scenes looks at how we make games. And that's NetherRealm Studios on Instagram. Follow us, like our pictures.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, people that are watching the stream right now, make sure you hit the follow button on our Twitch channel as well. You know, we want to get as many people out there to kind of show the powers that be that, you know, there is a community out there, and we need to kind of like speak to them directly and stuff. Like, this is a very kind of new thing for us to kind of get out there in this thing. You guys should actually be playing Martian Manhunter next. I know you guys are just like trying to settle old beefs and stuff, but we should be playing more. It's cool to see this kind of stuff, but Slips is just gonna win continuously over and over.
Whoa!
We all saw the one. We saw the one.
He wanted to go out on a high note.
We do have some fun information though for this weekend.
What's that?
Double XP.
Double XP, that's right. This
Yep.
weekend we are going to actually do that. That is a cool thing that we're going to do. We know there's a lot of people out there that are unlocking those kind of like icons and hero cards and stuff and want to get their numbers up. So this weekend we'll actually be doing double XP for all of your stuff when you get online. So make sure that you get online and play a bunch of matches. Hopefully we see a lot of Martian Manhunters out there that are playing this weekend, and it should be good stuff, man. We're really excited about what's going on. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah,
for me. I don't know if the stream has any other questions or if you guys have any of that kind of stuff. It should be pretty cool. And no, we're not going to talk about what the next character is.
We will not speak of it.
We will not speak of what that
thing is
could possibly be.
Right.
There's a lot of kind of conspiracy theories and stuff out there, but the focus should be on Martian Manhunter right now. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool character. I think people will be into it, and we're really excited to kind of see what the community comes up with. I'm sure tomorrow there's going to be a bunch of combos and, you know, combo videos, and, you know, I'm sure a lot of people will be streaming them all day, and it's going to be a pretty cool thing. So we're pretty excited about that, and it's going to be cool.
With that, I think we might be done here from NetherRealm Studios. We'll let them finish out this match. Thank you everybody for joining us. It's been awesome to have this many people. And this will be on Twitch TV. For those who want to see it later, you can watch it tomorrow if you want to. We really appreciate you all coming out. We hope to do another stream again. You can send messages to NinjaBoy66 or Tyler Lansdowne on Twitter any kind of ideas you have for streams or things you want to see from our games or who you want to talk to about our games. We'll see what we can do for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of buffs coming. There's a lot of normalization coming. There's going to be a lot of happy people that are out there. There's going to be some frustrated people, but there's also going to be some motivated people that are going to make sure that they continue to win with their chosen character. So,
well, yeah, it's just like Paulo said. Like when the changes do happen, that's when you go to the lab and you kind of learn what you lost, but what you gained too.
Exactly. Paulo doesn't take away without giving a little bit.
True.
He's kind of good like that. So yeah, we totally appreciate everybody turning in. We didn't really plan on doing a super long show, so that's kind of it. We did answer. We didn't actually call out the people's names whose questions that we chose from Twitter, but all of the questions that we've been answering were actually questions that were sent to us on Twitter as well. Aside from the 5 million, hey, is X and X the next character, or blah blah blah, whatever. A lot of the questions that we asked tonight were questions that were taken directly from Twitter. In the future, we'll give you guys a heads up. Make sure hashtag NRS stream, and we'll be able to see the questions.
Yeah, we'll keep that stream tag. So always use that one. And once this match is over, we're gonna pack it up.
Pack it up.
And actually, it turned out pretty well because this is a close battle. Derek, don't, please don't.
Is Derek playing Scorpion?
Yeah. It's really close. Oh! Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thanks for everybody who talked. John, Paulo, Brad, Derek. We'll see you next time.
$4.99 Martian Manhunter tomorrow.